What's up mga ka-investa? Welcome back to the How to Trade Crypto Bootcamp. So I'm Kahane, and I'm sure a lot of you are excited to move on to the more exciting lessons in our course. Stuff like how to trade using technical analysis, how to plan your trades, journaling your trades, and whatnot. But of course, we have one final lesson in the Introduction to Cryptocurrencies class, and that would be understanding the difference between spot, margin, and futures. So for our agenda today, I'll be discussing the differences between each kind of trade you can make, and I'll walk you through what it would look like if you were to do those trades on the Binance platform. And so for the first one, we'll talk about spot trading. So what is spot trading? In a nutshell, spot trading is where you're buying and owning the actual cryptocurrencies. So no leverage or margin involved. You're just trading based on the capital that you have. So typically, long-term investors and somewhat risk-averse traders conduct spot trades since you won't incur overnight fees here and you won't be exposed to larger amounts of risk when compared to the other types of trades you can make. So let me show you what it would look like to do spot trades on Binance. Alright, so if you already have your Binance account ready, and if you already funded your account, then this one should be simple. So all you have to do is you go to the trade section and then you look for spot trading. So you'll be brought to this page, and something you need to remember is what did you buy when you funded your account? Did you buy USDT or did you buy BUSD? So for this example, I bought BUSD. And let's say I want to buy ADA BUSD. So I'll look for it and then click on it. And then this page should show up. Then it's really simple from here. So it's somewhat similar to traditional stockbrokers. All I need to do is to input the price I want to buy at and how many ADA I want to buy. So one last step you need to take before you can execute your trades is you need to transfer your funds to your spot trading account. So what I mean by this is, first let's click this button here, the plus icon, and then we click on transfer. So you need to transfer your accounts from your funding wallet to your fiat and spot wallet, because when you first buy BUSD or USDT, automatically mapupunta sila sa funding wallet mo. So you need to transfer it to this wallet shown here, or if you want to do futures trades, you have to transfer it to your futures account. So I already did this for this account. Pwede mo siyang gawin na ima-max mo lang yung amount, or you can just input the amount you want based on your current amount of tokens or crypto available. So confirm mo lang siya, and then it should show up here sa available funds. So ayun, after that, you're free to trade whatever coin you want. So just input the price you want to buy at, the amount, let's say 10 BUSD worth of ADA, and then I'll just click buy or sell. It's that simple to do spot trades. So let's now move on to the more complex types of trades, the margin trades and the futures trades. So margin trading might seem intimidating at first, but given the right training and experience, it can be a useful tool under your belt. The gist of it is that with margin trading, you're basically borrowing funds to increase your buying power. So this would mean you can gain more returns, more profits, but on the flip side, you're also exposed to bigger risks. So let me show you some samples. So let's say gusto mo mag-take ng 10 times leverage trade on Bitcoin. If you gained 14.35% on that 10 times leverage trade, this would equate to 143.50% in returns. Malaki, diba? But then again, mas malaki rin yung risks mo. So if you lost 4.43 instead, you would have lost 44.3% for that trade. So If you want to consider margin trading, you have to remember two things. One is that you need proper risk management skills, and two, you need discipline. So you need proper risk management skills, so much so that you're able to protect your portfolio at all costs. One trade shouldn't be able to ruin your whole portfolio, and you should be able to manage all of your risks, so much so that hindi nila na-weigh down yung mga profits mo. And of course, you need discipline because walang kwenta yung rules mo or yung skills mo if you don't follow your stops and, again, your rules. So, with margin trading, there are two types available. So, there's isolated margin and there's cross margin. So, for isolated margin, so basically, for each pair you want to trade, let's say you want to trade Bitcoin, you want to trade ETH, you want to trade Solana, so you need to open an individual isolated margin account for each one. On the other hand, if you want to do cross margin trading, you only need one account for all of those. For BTC, Solana, ETH, and others, isang account lang yung kailangan mo. So, ano yung pros and cons nito? Well, for isolated margin trading, as the name suggests, isolated sila from each other. So, what does this mean? Let's say, maliquidate yung Bitcoin trade mo. Ma-hit siya ng stop or, ma-hit niya yung liquidation point. Hindi ma-affect yung ETH trade mo, yung Solana trade mo, or yung other isolated margin trades mo. On the other hand again, for cross margin, if maliquidate yung isa, maliliquidate yung lahat. So if magkaroon ng tsunami, apektado tong lahat na to, tong lahat na positions na hawak mo. And for us retail traders, for us small traders, usually mas safer for us to take isolated margin trades given that we're not as exposed to higher amounts of risks due to the nature of it. However, of course, this doesn't mean that walang use case yung cross-margin trading, since this would actually be more useful for bigger traders or for those working for prop trading firms or for those working under hedge funds. So let me show you what it would look like to do margin trading on the Binance platform. To access futures trading on Binance, so you just need to go to derivatives and then click on USDM futures. And then mapupunta ka na sa futures trading part ng Binance. So yung UI niya is somewhat similar to spot trading. So again, you have the chart here, the positions on the lower part, and then nandito yung entry order panel mo sa rightmost part. If you want to choose which crypto you want to trade, you just go to the drop down here sa upper left part and then look for which crypto you want to trade. So let's say we want to trade Bitcoin. So ayun, Bitcoin, BTC, USDT. So mag-load yung chart, and then when you enter orders, so that's for BTC, USDT na. So for the leverage, you can choose which margin type you want, either cross or isolated, and then you can pick the leverage level. So again, for features, it can go as high as up to 125%, or sorry, as high as 125 times. However, again, just make sure to manage your risks. Make sure to not take too big of a position. So let's say we want to take a 10 times leverage trade. So let's move it just to 10 times, confirm. And then choose the order type you want. Tapos again, yung price you're gonna buy at, and then yung size mo. So let's say 1,000. So ayun. So yeah, so 1,000. And then lalabas dapat dito yung cost mo. So since 10 times to, it will only cost your account, or it will only take around 100 USDT, or for this case 98 USDT from your cash balance. So here for features, you can automatically set your take profits, your stop losses, and others. And yeah, that's pretty much it for futures trading.
So that's it for today's lesson. Hopefully, you guys learned a lot. And for those who are just tuning in to our crypto trading bootcamp for the first time and would like to enroll, here's 3 easy steps so you can enroll for free. Step 1 is to create an Investagrams account. You will need an account on Investa to access the quizzes and our exclusive group. Step number 2 is to join our exclusive Investa group on the platform. This is a place where you can ask questions directly to our educators and receive instructions for quizzes and activities. Step number 3, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our official Facebook page. All recorded videos of our lessons and important announcements will be posted on these channels.